Social media family, you're probably wondering why I'm standing here in front of this large notepad, in front of this colorful elephant, in front of all this grass. But it all doesn't matter. What matters is that you pay attention to this simple life hack that's gonna bring more fulfillment to you and your family. So check this out. 4 simple F's, they're gonna equal massive fulfillment. And I want you guys to write this down yourself, as this activity has helped a lot of people, and I think it definitely is something that should be important to you. So you're gonna write 4 F's down, and this is gonna equal massive fulfillment. This is what we all want. Everyone has their own definition of fulfillment. It could be satisfaction, it could be achieving something most desirable, and the list goes on. But we all get what we want, and we want full fulfillment in our lives. So these 4 F's that we wrote down, the first F is going to be for family. Second F is going to be for faith. Third F is going to be for fitness. And the fourth F is going to be for finances. So those of you listening, please write this down, because as we go along, this is all going to make some sense. And I want you guys to think. You're going to rate yourselves from 1 through 10 on each of these F's. You're going to think of family. How is your connection with your loved ones, with your family? How are you reciprocating the way you care for them, the way they care back for you? Your connections with how much time you spend with each of your family members. Label that 1 through 10. Same thing with faith. You're going to want to rate yourself from 1 to 10 on how your belief system is, on your ability to trust yourself with what you really believe in and what you really choose out to do every single day of your life. So you're going to rate that self 1 through 10. People's faith can be described as different forms through their different religions, but in all reality is their belief system with how they internalize themselves with the projection of the outside world, and how they can trust that life they bring forth every single day. Fitness, you're gonna pretty much rate yourself 1 through 10 on how you're doing with your health, how you're doing with your diet, how you're feeling with your energy day in, day out. It's very important. And finances, rate yourself from 1 through 10 as well on how you're doing financially. What's your economic input and output, and how does that compare to your past years? So you want to go ahead and label that 1 through 10 and give yourself a number. For most practices and some of the coachings we've done, we see that family comes in with a 7. We see that faith comes in with a 6. Fitness comes in with a 6. And finances comes in with a 5. Now, where are you compared to these scales with some of the averages we've seen? So after you do this on your own, or you think about what we're doing in your head, I want you to simply think, how can I improve this by 1 point? How can I improve this by 2 points? How can I improve this by 1? Or how can I improve this by 1? You can decide where you want to focus on. And very easily, you're going to draw yourself these 4 quadrants here. And this represents each week of the month. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. You're going to place these F's in every single week. Very simple. And you're going to decide that this week, if I'm trying to focus on my fitness, I'm going to eat healthy 3 days out of the week. I'm going to go to the gym twice. You're going to bring that up 1 point. Then you're going to see finances. Week number 2, you're going to focus on potentially budgeting for the whole week. You're going to focus on learning new ways of making some passive income, learning ways you can improve on your job to get a bonus that's bigger than the bonus you receive. Anything that's going to improve your input of your financial self-economy. You're going to write that down for that week. Same thing with family. I'm going to visit 3 family members this week, or I'm going to have dinner with my brother. I'm going to have dinner with my aunt that I never see. And you're going to build that up. Lastly, faith. You might want to visit your church. You might want to jot down your goals and really set a structure as to where you want your life to go, and really set systems that would encourage you to believe in yourself. I think the decisions you make on a day-to-day basis really impact how faithful and how much trust you can bring to yourself that you can get those things accomplished. So faith is a big one. So in 1 month, you can improve a couple points that can bring more fulfillment every single time. Just once every week, pick one F, and definitely see the changes you can bring to yourself. So this little course here definitely helps me, and you should apply this to yourself, and definitely write this down. Bring this to your spouse. Bring this to a dinner with your family. Have some discussions around this. So hope this helped, and see you next time.